Hi everyone, welcome to activity report 9 tuple exercises here on Python. We have 3 exercises. The first one says revise the previous program as follows. Read and analyze the from lines and extract the email addresses. Count the number of messages from each person using a dictionary. After all the data has been read, print the person with the most messages, creating a list of tuples. Count email from the dictionary. Then sort the list in reverse order and print the person with the most messages. So this is what I done. The first line says ask the user for the file name. Here's where the user has to type the file name. In my case is tuple1.txt. Then it's going to try to open the file. If the file doesn't exist, it's going to go to the except line here. File cannot be open. Then we're creating a dictionary count for the emails, and its name is dict. It's counts, I mean. Then it's going to iterate over the lines of the file. So it's going to look for the lines that start with from. In the first exercise, the tuple is created in the following line. Let me see where. This is the line. Count list equals count email for email counts in counts.items. Here's the line. I'm going to run the program so you can see how it's working. So I'm going to type down 2 plus 1.txt. And firstly, it's searching for the txt. Once it found the txt, it's going to extract the email addresses following the name from, and increments the count associated with the email address in the dictionary. After processing all lines in the file, the program converts the dictionary into a list of tuples where each tuple contains an email address and its corresponding count. Then it sorts the list in reverse order based on the count. In the case of 2 plus 1.txt, the program found the email address sewenupuy.edu5 occurring 5 times. So it found it 5 times, this email, which is the highest count among all email addresses in the file. Therefore, when the sorted list of tuples is printed, the tuple 5 appears first, indicating that that email in concrete was the most sent in the messages. So that's the first one. Now let's go with the second exercise. It says this program counts the distribution of the time of day for each of the messages. You can extract the hour from the from line by searching the timestamp string and then splitting the string into parts using a colon character. Once you have accumulated the counts for each hour, print the counts one per line sorted by an hour as shown below. Well, it's similar to the last one. We are having to it needs that the user has to type down the txt file, and we have a try and except error if the file doesn't exist or the user type it wrongly. So first we have to create as well a dictionary for the hours count. Then it's going to iterate over the lines of the file, and it's going to search the from the txt. I'm using the same txt as the first one, so I'm just going to run it as well so you can see the result of this code. I made a mistake there. I missed the one, so it says file cannot be opened tuple.txt. I'm going to run it again. Tuple1.txt. I'm just going to copy this right there. There you go. So in short, um, here each tuple in our list represent the uh, there you go. Okay, then again. Each tuple in our list represents a pair consisting of the hour and the corresponding count of messages sent during that hour. The hour extracted from the timestamp of each email, which is obtained from the lines starting with from. The count represents the number of occurrences of each hour. For example, 9, 2, 16, 4, 18, 5. After the conversion, our list will be 9, 2, 16, 4, 18, 5. After creating the list of tuples, it is sorted by the hour. Finally, the program prints the counts, one per line sorted by an hour. In this case, the program found the hour 9 occurring 2 times, 16 occurring 4 times, and 18 occurring 5 times. Therefore, when the sorted list of tuples is printed, the tuples 9, 2, 16, 4, and 18, 5 appear, indicating the count of messages sent during each respective hour. So there you go. Those are the first two exercises. The third one says, let me just take this down. Okay, it says, write a program that reads a file and prints the letters in decreasing order of frequency. The program should convert all inputs to lowercase and count only the letters A to C. It should not count spaces, digits, punctuation marks, or anything other than the letters A to C. Find examples of text in different languages and observe how its frequency of letters varies in each language. Compare your results with the table at Wikipedia, blah blah blah. So we need the user to type down the file or the txt. In my case is let me see, 2 plus 2. And if the user didn't type it correctly, it's going to go to the except here, file cannot be opened, and it's going to quit. And next we need to create a dictionary for the counts of each letter. And then we have to iterate over the lines of the file. So in short, this third exercise, the tuples are utilized when sorting the dictionary of letter counts. Here how it works. The program reads a file whose name is provided by the user, as I mentioned before. It creates an empty dictionary to store the counts of each letter. Then the program iterates over each line in the file, converting each line to lowercase to standardize the letters. And then it's going to, within each line, the program iterates over each character, checking if it is a letter using the is alpha method, and then it's going to, if the character is a letter, the program increments the count for the letter in the dictionary. After processing all lines, the program closes the file. Then the dictionary of the letter counts is then sorted in descending order based on the counts resulted in a list of tuples, where each tuple contains a letter and its corresponding count. Finally, the program prints the letters in descending order to frequency along with their respective counts. So here's where the dictionary is stored. Here is going to iterate over the lines of the file. Here is going to convert the lines to lowercase. Then here is going to iterate over each character in the line. Here is going to check if the character is a letter. And here is going to increment the count for each of the letters. And we need to type this 100.close. Now it's going to sort the dictionary by value in descending order here. And finally, it's going to print the letters in descending order of frequency. So in the txt, I write down, this is a sample text for exercise 3. It contains various letters, including vowels and consonants. The frequency of each letter may vary, so it's a good example to test a program. So the program has read the file. Let me run the program so you can see. It's already running. So I'm going to type down 2 plus 2.txt. So the program has read the file 2 plus 2.txt and counted the frequency of each letter, as you can see, in the text. And it's ignoring spaces, digits, and punctuation marks. Then, as you can see, it has printed the letters in decreasing order of frequency along with the number of occurrences of each letter. Here's the output of the program. And for example, in the case of the E is the most frequent with 18 occurrences, followed by the letter T. It has 16 occurrences, and so on and so forth. So for example, the S has 13, the A has 12, and the lowest in this case is the Q with just one occurrence. So that's everything for today. We saw 3 exercises about tuples. See you in the next one.